guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am gonna talk about my planner that I have set up for 2026, and I will also talk about my new setup planner, or not a planner, it's a journal, but I'm gonna talk about this as well. But first I would like to talk about my planner. This is a pocket planner and I am using Pocket Plus inserts. So these dashboards, I have taken images from Pinterest and I have laminated them. I have talked about that before on this channel. And then also here is just notes. My first section is usually notes that I'm taking on the fly. And then here is lists section. It's nothing new. If you wanted to see like a deep dive of this, it is on my last video, I think it was, on this journal, or this planner I mean. So these lists is just what I want to read and the books that I've been reading and so on. And then I have my planner here. So this is just a quick future log, so I got to remember things that is coming up. And then I have printed out Peanuts Planner Co.'s 2026 monthly planners. And I have also, I think I went through these in my last video as well, but I can do a flip through here now. So here I have set up the months, and then I have decorated with washi tape and with stickers on every month. And I think it looks really cute. And so here I'm tracking like red days when we are free from work and happenings and things. A little bit of a catch-all, what has happened this month and so on. But nothing has happened yet, so it's just like forward planning, like birthdays and red days. And then here I have a habits tracker as well for January that I've been starting to fill in. And then I have set up my weeklies, and I also showed this when I decorated it. Now it's fully decorated, so it looks quite cute. I have the first quarter, so it's February, March and January in here in the week section. And then I have the Marsia's dailies here, and these are a custom that I asked for. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, like so. So this I asked for to combine two different layouts, and she did that, and I'm very happy with it. So here is just like my priorities and a to-do list, and here I have 3 days here, so it's not so much doing. But here I'm tracking my food, how much calories and how many grams of protein the food was. And also some wellness trackers here, workout, what I'm reading, and television. And then also here I had Marcia change here from chores, I think it was, to habits. So then I can track 5 habits here daily. And then a journal section here. So I started with these, and it feels quite good. But also it is a little bit, I don't know, like today when I am free, I have just added this. I don't know, I just fell off a little bit, but I think it might just be right now. So I will fill this in later. And it looks like this through the whole month. So I only have 1 month in here for now. And then I have a personal section, and here I journaled before. And I also have a tarot section here where I have added some spreads here. And then back here I had journal pages as well for my tarot readings. And this is just a note on an upcoming trip. So the thing is with this one is that it is taking over my personal section. And I'm gonna show it soon. And then here is my notes section. So here is just like all kind of notes. Yeah, packing lists, morning routine, what I'm gonna do every day, goal setting, and everything. And then at the back I have a small working section, and it's just like a bullet journal kind of thing. So that is my planner for 2026, and I am not sure how I'm gonna do this because I wanted to set this up. I'm gonna go out a bit like so. I felt when I was journaling in this one on this paper sheets, and when I was taking it out to archive it, it felt strange to have it on paper sheets. So I ordered a Stology book here. This is a half year, so it's 192 pages. And then I set it up, so I added some washi tape here. And I also, this insides is just gray paper, but I added this black dotted paper that I have from just a random journal that I had that is like every page is like this. And then I added some washi tape that I have to get some different textures. And then here I added just random washi tape. I think it looks quite cool, and it's definitely better than the gray insides. I don't like the gray insides. And then here in the front I did that as well. Here it is with this black paper, and here as well, and here's a picture of me. And then here is my card of the year that I got out of my yearly reading. And then I just added a book of shadows, and then an intention here about what the book is about, what is going in here, and what I'm thinking about. And then also here is my New Year ahead spread that I used from Daily Tarot Girl. That I have followed her since the first day I started with tarot. So she has been a big inspiration source for me. So here is just my year ahead. And then here's my goals. So I wanted to do a spread for my goals this year. And I talked about these goals in my 78 days challenge. And it is to lose weight, like 5 kilos of weight. And then what I'm gonna do to do it, my action steps. And then I have a goal in disc golf that I want to push my PDGA rating to 850. And then also what I can do for actions to reach that goal. And then also I have YouTube dreams and what I can do. And then also actions to progress. Here is my 78 days soft challenge and what I'm gonna do every day, or at least aiming to do it every day. So that is this, and then here is just a tracking spread for that. So I have done circles and 78 days, and then I will reward myself with a Canon selfie at the end of this. So every day I have done it, I have set a cross over it, and it is the 4th day today. So this is feels really good, actually. Super happy with the decision that I made to do this, and also the first 3 days it was just like a little bit of headache, and I felt a little bit more tired than usual, but otherwise it was feeling good. Yeah, and here is just my tarot journal and journaling spreads. So yeah, that is this book. And the idea with this book is that, sure, I am having my goals here, and I will do my journaling, my tarot spreads, but also like other things that is coming up for me to like add in here. I feel free to do it. So yeah, so that I have here, and I think this will last me the whole year. That is why I got the half year, because before I have had the whole year book, but when I got to the middle, I have stopped using it. So I thought maybe it is because it is too chunky, and so I actually downsized to a half a year, and then I have cut it here on the top. So maybe you could see that up here. It's not even. It is crooked and such, but I don't mind. And then down here is the line or the margin left. So, but I don't mind. And also the big thing why I bought the this is the A5 size Stology, and it has 4mm grids. I'm not sure if I can show. It is 4mm, and my let's see, yeah, and my handwriting is within the border of the square, so it's super nice. And then I also made a map or a folder, maybe it's called, maybe a folder, and it's coming apart here. I need to tape it down more. It's this one that is coming loose. Washi tape is not sticking too well, so I have added some extra tape over it. I will need to do that here. But this is just a folder that I made from a little bit thicker paper, printer paper, and then I used gesso and no, not gesso, Mod Podge I used, and then just the papers from an old book that I like ripped out and put it in here, and it was a book about Swedish folklore magic ideas, so I thought it was really nice to put it in here. So so it looks like this, and I just wrote on it and painted some black here because that was the other gesso that I had, and then added some washi tape and then tape over the washi tape because it was not sticking, and then I just added sheets of paper in here. So this book is empty right now. The idea here is to start with learning the Living Tarot, or from the Living Tarot book, and then I will write it in here, like all the notes on all the assignments and such. So it will be in here. I just thought that it was nice to do some sort of folder thing for it. So the issue now that I have, of course, I am a planner hopper deluxe. So it is that in here, I go in here every morning and I journal. Morning, evening, whatever day feels good. And I really like this. So I'm thinking, and I really liked this until I set this one up. So I was super happy with this one. I really enjoyed the small size. I enjoyed that I could journal in here. But then when I started to take out the pages, it felt so empty and it felt strange. It feels like it got like brand new or started over, or I don't know. I'm not sure how to call it. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna set up weeklies in this one, because I also felt like the dailies here, like today, I'm not really filling it out today. Yesterday I filled it in, and then I did not journal anything because I journal in this one now. And I have always been kind of a one book girl, so it feels super sad to give this one up because I bought it in October, I think, and I really like it. I like the size, I like the portability, and I even like that it is rings, because it feels like I can have things in here forever on the pages, because I can move them around, I can laminate it, I can do whatever. But for the, I don't know, I'm not sure what is happening. So I will still try to use this, but I think that I also will set up in this one, because I have 2 books in here right now. I can fit a third if it will stick out a little bit, but that's fine. I don't mind that, because then it would be like a weekly. I am thinking a weekly with trackers for my habits, like, let me see here, for these habits here that are goal driven. And maybe food, I am not sure. I don't know. That's why I've been waiting a bit to film this video, because I really enjoy this planner. I love the size, but now when I set this one up, I have noticed that I carry both of these with me everywhere. And I don't need to carry 2 books with me. I am working at home. And if I go out, I usually don't bring this with me, because if I need to buy something, I make a shopping list and then I take that paper with me, or do it in my phone. So I don't know what to do. It is strange. So I think that I will continue to use this, and yes, use this one, but that I will do a weekly or monthly, maybe a quarter book. I am thinking a quarter book, because the thing is that I was thinking about that when I got this one. I was thinking about having a quarter book before, because I looked at a video from Watch Becca Create, and she has transformed to a standard traveler's notebook, and she's created a quarterly book, and I think that looks really nice. So maybe I will do that and then do weeklies, because if I have dailies, it feels like I don't need weeklies, but I need weeklies to know what I am going to do this week. So I think that weeks with habit tracking is more sustainable for me. But I am not sure. So maybe I will try like a Hobonichi weeks kind of layout, a horizontal on the left and a grid on the right side. Maybe I will do that, because I have seen, the thing is that this journal is in personal size, and personal size is not super common. So it is a bit frustrating and a bit hard to find inserts that is good. So I know that Marcia, that made dailies, she has traveling notebook inserts in personal size. So maybe I can buy those dailies if I want to have dailies, but then it is kind of the weeklies that I am thinking about, because if I have the dailies, and I have the dailies is something that I have been trying to incorporate the last few months, and I am super bad to use them daily, because if I have dailies, I only watch the dailies. If I have weeklies, I only look here on the weeks what is happening, and then it feels like double work if I have put my let me see here, yeah, I put my appointment here, and then when the day comes I need to write it in here as well. So that feels like super strange, because then I wrote it in here. So it's frustrating, to say the least. I don't know what to do. And also it feels like 2 books is too much. I am one book girl, but it also felt, before I started this one, it felt super restricting to go back into a bound book. But now when I've got into it, it's like, oh, it's so nice to write without the rings and all that things. Yeah, I don't know. But then again, I do really enjoy my rings. And the another thing is that I am gonna travel a bit, so it feels like loose paper is strange to have when you're traveling. I don't know, I know this is just a mind thing, but I don't know. And also I know when I am traveling, I am not planning, maybe I am journaling, maybe I open my journal. Usually I don't do tarot readings, usually I don't do anything, because when I am out traveling, I am busy traveling and doing fun stuff. So, what advice do you have for me? What would you do? Do you also have this planner anxiety or something? It feels like I am missing something, or that it feels like I have some sort of FOMO. That no, I want to be in my ring, but no, well then I can't archive my inserts pretty enough. And the thing is, inserts that I have done, I never go back and look at them, because I am kind of this, why should I look back when I can look forward? So the thing is, I could just toss everything away, because maybe I will look at it in 3 years and then like go, oh, okay, yeah, that was me back then. Yeah, I am a total different person now. Yeah, okay. So yeah, welcome to my planner anxiety and journal anxiety, and let me know how is it going for you. Do you also have this now in the beginning of the year, because it feels like we need to set the book that we are going to use for the whole year, and we need to stick with it and such. Please let me know, like and subscribe, and thank you for being here. Have a super great one until the next video.